What's up, everybody? Welcome to another kind of funny Let's Play here on the set of Colin and Greg Live, set of the Game Over Greggy Show, the set of the kind of funny games. Colin.
Yes.
If there's one stone people like to throw at us, and it's a big one, it's about this big, they throw it at us all the time, we don't play enough PC games.
And then I catch it, and I shove it in your ass. And
My ass?
Yes, that's the end.
No!
Yeah.
Shove it in their ass!
No,
They throw it
no,
at
no.
us? Good Lord, Colin, we've come in here because you're going to play some PC games with me today.
Yep.
We're right now starting off with JumpJet Rex. Now, this is a game I had seen when I went up to the Game & Watch Live event up there in Canada. Met the guys who do the Filthy Casual t-shirts you see so much. He made this game, wanted me to play it, and I watched it for a little while, and I was like, this looks like a Colin game.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Now,
you could just double jump endlessly?
Yeah. It's like that Phoenix Rage, son.
All right. Okay.
So, now, you said you had played this a little bit at PAX.
I saw it at PAX. I could have sworn we played it together, but maybe not. Maybe it was Nick that played it or someone. But
oh, God.
yeah, I could have sworn that this was at PAX.
Okay.
But it seems like I'm a little disappointed that the Xbox 360's D-pad is just atrocious, so I have to use the analog sticks, obviously. Can I use this thing? Okay, I'm getting in the car.
I think
the space car.
You're starting the game now.
I'm starting the game?
Yeah, JumpJet Rex is up.
Portillo, look at how interesting Portillo is.
He loves games. He just can't stop watching them.
All right, so wait, I thought it said donut base, but it doesn't say. It says Dino Not.
That's cute too.
Dino Not?
Dino Not. Like an astronaut,
Dino
but he's
Boot
a
Camp?
dinosaur. Now you're going to Dino Boot Camp. This is, of course, out on Steam. You can go get it right now.
I like how it's just like jump.
For a while.
A dash.
There you go. Now you're learning, see? It's got them old school sensibilities you like so much.
Oh, I love old school sensibilities.
Such as collecting
I
and
love
jumping.
collecting. I love a good collecting.
You do love a good collecting. What?
I love English, the English language.
It's such a beauty thing. You don't want to butcher that
thing.
thingy of beauty.
How do you get
Butt drop, bro.
No, I know, but how do I get into that? I don't know how to do
Oh, you want to get into secrets?
Correct.
You got the Smell Your Dick song in my head right before we started this, so thank you for that, because that's all I can think now.
You're welcome.
Home at 5 in the morning. Going out, let me smell your dick. I think Jump Rex has got a good dick on him.
Jump Rex got a big ass dick. All right.
Oh, goodness.
It's interesting. It's an interesting game. This would be right at home on Vita.
Yeah. Hashtag building the list. Everybody tweeted Gio Corsi and Shuhei Yoshida.
Well, so this is like a little secret stage.
Oh, it's Chaos Emerald. You're in the Sonics.
Yeah, there's something about just collecting shit that makes me happy. You know?
Right.
Like, not in real life, because I actually like throwing things out more than collecting them, but in games, I like just collecting the coins, collecting
the rings.
You know, the collecting the rings if I have to play that shit. So what do you think of this so far, Greg?
It's cute. I like the art style.
The art style is cute.
I'm waiting for it. See, there you go. Okay, hold on. Complete the level, finish that time, finish your target time. You didn't get the target time.
Well, I was taking my time.
Sure, you were enjoying yourself.
What do you want me to do?
I'm nothing. I just wanted you to play the game.
What do you want me to do? I got an achievement.
Finally,
all right, so now I'm going. Should I go to Flow Rider or Fresh Meat?
You're a big fan of Flow Rider, so you should probably go to Flow Rider.
I am. I like Flow Rider. All right, here we go. Now, I hope I remember the controls. I think I do. Of course I do.
Of course, you're Colin Moriarty.
Fuck do you think this is?
You think it's a fucking game to Colin Moriarty? There's one guy who knows controls. It's Colin Moriarty. He controls me. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Getting a little overzealous there. No, that's not going to do the trick.
Now, what's the backstory to JumpJet Rex?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? You can.
I'll tell you what. So this
fabricate a yarn, can't you?
This is a dinosaur, and many of us are familiar with dinosaurs. But here's the thing.
They're real pieces of shit, by the way.
They are. They are assholes that didn't. You know, they had their time, and now I got to deal with them in the movie theaters. But the thing about JumpJet is he's a lot like Encino Man. Frozen in ice. A little too smart. Made fun of by the other dinosaurs in the dinosaur playground. So he gets frozen in a block of ice. Comes to in the year 20XX. Now he gets there.
20XX?
Yeah.
Oh god, this is.
And turns out there's all these fucking dumbass robots and shit and fucking men and old goddamn guys in lab coats that keep doing the same thing.
Old men.
But there's one
I love old men.
Old man in a lab coat who gives him these magic boots. Now magic, of course, is the only way this dinosaur can understand this technology. To us, we would just call them their hover boots.
Right.
You know what I mean? But he's a dumb dinosaur who got frozen in ice.
Yeah, like we already established, he's a real piece of shit.
He's a real piece of shit named JumpJet Rex. And so they give him this, and it turns out there's all these evil robots, and somebody has just taken every Hershey's chocolate bar and plated it in gold. And now all the little parts of the Hershey bars are all over. So now he's got to go around and get all these.
Okay.
Because if he doesn't, the mayor of 20XX will become the governor.
There's a mayor of a time.
Oh, shit, man.
Damn, you're blowing my mind. I fucked up again.
I know. Well, you know, the American government...
What, are you going to blame the government?
Yeah, I'm going to say it changed a lot. You know what I mean?
It did.
Like, it's one of those things, like, you can't think you can go that far into the future and that the same things we've known for hundreds of years are the same things.
That's true.
It's just not how it would be. Teddy Roosevelt didn't found this country and say, that's it, we're done, we're never changing it again, we're never...
Teddy Roosevelt founded the country.
We're never adding another amendment.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's one of those things they gloss over a lot. they give too much credit to Lincoln.
I wasn't. Oh, okay.
And, you know, they're like, no, we have enough founding fathers here. Isn't that right, Secretary of State Hancock? And he says yes.
Secretary
He's
of State
also
Hancock.
like, I would like my name, Secretary of State, my first name. I would like that to now be an honorary title, and I will take on the name John.
Oh, interesting. I didn't. You know, I feel like I knew quite a bit about John Hancock actually, and I didn't
So
realize
Vice President
that
Lincoln, he looks over at Teddy Roosevelt. He's like, I guess we got to do this, Mr. Prez. And he's like, you're fucking telling me, man. Now go to the theater. And that's when shit just got a little weird, man.
Damn, that's fucked
a little
up.
weird.
That's a fucked up
know.
story, dude. So, do you want to try to play a little bit,
Sure.
Greg, or do you want me to beat the stage first, or do you want to just kind of jump on in?
You beat the stage. You
want to jump on in?
So here, I want to know, how are you enjoying yourself?
I am enjoying myself. I'm a little confused why this is stranded on the PC. This doesn't seem like a PC game at all.
Well, it's because it's easy to make PC games.
I understand that, but I feel like this would do well on Xbox One or PS4. Or,
I'm sure. I mean, here's the thing. Anytime we meet somebody, we're like, oh, yeah, and everybody tweeted whoever to get your game on whatever, whether it be Xbox or Vita or whatever, we always they're like, oh, we're talking to them. Everybody talks.
Yeah, there's a little.
It's time for somebody to do
there's
something.
A little too much talking.
Geo Corsi.
All right, here you go. Why
Here
don't you
we
give it a go? Very easy to play.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, see,
died
that's
a
my
couple
thing. Now,
times.
watching it, I was wondering, is it fun or is it too easy to play?
I feel like to get through, and I feel like it's one of those things where it's going to be easy to play, but to do the time attack stuff and get all the stars can be difficult.
Okay.
So you can play it very casually like this, but if you want to collect everything and get all the stars and
I did a butt drop. Oh, look how, oh man, look, watch his face. You watch his face?
he closes his eyes. He's scared.
He looks like, it's like how when Porty drags his butt on the carpet. That's what he looks like.
He looks like a more stable version of Portillo, basically. A more stable, maybe more intelligent version of Portillo. Now, could we get the game reskinned to be Portillo?
Yes. I think that's not that hard. I don't know why. I mean, hold on. So like, everybody look at JumpJet. And then now, if you made the game, just make that. You make the head brown.
Point the face towards them as well.
Make
so
the
they can get a
head,
little
make the
context.
head brown, and the rest of them brown, and you're pretty much done.
He has no idea what's going on.
Game over.
No
He's
idea.
got, because that's the thing. I don't know if you ever noticed this about Portillo. He has little T-Rex arms.
He does have a little T-Rex arms.
It'd be perfect. It'd be easy.
His life's so confusing, isn't it? He doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Right back to sleep. That was all the physical exertion this dog needed for the day, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, he's in remarkably good shape considering how little he moves.
See, I like to think that him and I share a lot of the same characteristics, where we don't have much physical activity, and we look younger for it, so that when the time comes to turn it on, to run, to jump, to bark, he's ready.
It's interesting that that's your notion, because usually what people do is they prepare, like you do cardio, so that when you need to run, you can actually run.
And that's one of the things I've said for a long time is just overrated nonsense. Like, I mean, I'm not a statistician, a dietitian, a statistician, but I can tell you right now, one thing I know is like, working out seems overrated and stupid. And so I think Portillo is pretty much proof of that if at any point I needed to run real fast, I could run real fast.
I'm gonna tell you.
Not for a long time.
I'm gonna tell you a story about Iceland.
Lay it on me.
When I was in Iceland, we went to this waterfall, and there was a staircase next to the waterfall where you can go on top of it.
Sure.
And it was 450 stairs.
That seems like a lot.
And I was with people. Everyone I was with is in pretty good shape, but they don't really actively work out. It seems like whatever.
Yeah.
And I went to the top of the stairs like a champ.
Because you work out.
Oh yeah.
You work
I was
out.
feeling great. And my girlfriend was making fun of me because she was like, this might be the first time you ever, had to use your exercise regimen to actually do something practical, as opposed to just carving away calories so you can eat more cheeseburgers.
Gotcha. Now here's my question.
Yeah.
I was talking a lot while you were playing stuff. What is this? What I need to?
You need to find one more ring to go through.
Oh, it's been counting down. Okay, thank you. Do you think you put this out before Jurassic World?
He's hoping to.
Oh shit!
You fucked up.
Brain damage.
Now that Portillo would be impervious to that particular attack because he's already has what some doctors might call the maximum amount of brain damage.
That's true. That's fun. I agree.
You like it?
I like that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fun too. I really feel like, and we say this about everything, but this could be a Vita game.
Because every game could be the Vita. I mean, when you have a perfect system like the PlayStation Vita, even now more perfect with today's news that they might be putting out a new model with an HDMI out and 2 shoulder buttons, or 4 shoulder buttons total. What are you doing here? Are you buying
this is the
stuff?
Dino Shop, but I don't know. It doesn't really explain.
Shops,
Oh dear, I don't know
Whoa!
how that was.
What the hell? Your mouth opened up all weird.
I don't like that.
Oh, you can buy Ninja Turtle heads.
Should I do that?
Yeah, fuck that.
Who should I buy? Ref?
Yeah, of course. Do you have to? Oh, you do.
Oh no, I don't have enough.
No.
I don't have enough. I don't want to buy anything.
Okay, cool.
Fuck this place.
This is fun. All right, good job. Ladies and gentlemen, that is JumpJet Rex. Available on Steam. Get out there, get your controller plugged in, do it. Every tweet, at PlayStation, at GeoCourse, at AdamBoys, at EOSP. Tell them you want this on the PlayStation Vita. You can tweet at Phil Spencer for Microsoft too. Tell them you want it there. Oh no, you know how we always do this? Where we say, oh, tweet it GeoCourse or whatever, you know what I mean, to get games on there. Nate yelled at me about this from Xbox. Nate yells at me. He's like, hey, why don't you ever do that for Xbox, right? And I'm like, I don't know who to send people to at Xbox. He says, no, you send them to me. Because I guess Nate's job is to be GeoCourse.
Oh, okay. Well, let's be honest.
Yeah.
As long as we get it on PS4 and Vita.
Exactly.
I'm all right.
I don't give a flying
But
fuck.
I want to advocate for our friends out there that play on other consoles.
Sure.
Which
So
is
everybody
why
tweet at Nate Ahern, GeoCourse.
Yeah, there you go.
That's probably enough. I don't think Shio has any power anymore.
No, they've removed all of his power.
No, he's just a character now.
I like this game.
Good.
This is fun.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for Let's Plays every day, keep coming back here to youtube.com/kindafunnygames. And for games starring Portillo, tweet at the developers and tell them, put Portillo in the game, or I'll kill someone you love. Don't do that. Don't be mean on Twitter. But do tweet about the game. Portillo being in the game, but not the murder stuff. That's weird.
I mean, tweet what you want, I guess.
I can't. No one's gonna put. No one. I mean, I can't stop you from threaten. No, don't threaten people on the internet. It's bad form.
Yeah, don't do it.